Cool.
When I get there, they took my belt and my shoelaces so I don't get all, Epstein.
Right.
And so they take those and they walked me down with a counselor, and I was uncuffed at that point. They gave me scrubs to wear.
Okay.
And they walk down and they go, there's this other kid in the room who's huge. He's all like just way bigger than me. And the counselor's like, Dave, Reese, Dave, get to know each other. You're going to be roommates. And he's like, what are you in for? And I'm like, I don't know. I bonged a fifth. He's like, what about you? And I go, what about you? He goes, I'm a werewolf.
Oh.
And I was like,
do you understand that as a grown man who's never committed a crime, I think about if I had to go to jail, what my cellmate would be like, and I stress out about it. I have no intention on going to jail, and I have committed no crimes. But I think about, what if I get in there and it's just a guy? What if it's Spider? What if it's a guy who keeps constantly trying to give me hand jobs? And I'm like, I would be furious. And you get put in with a werewolf.
Yes. Yeah. Well, and I go, he doesn't. The guy goes, he's not really a werewolf. I'm like, I know he's not really a werewolf.
Right.
Like but he thinks he's a werewolf, and I'd like to be in a different mood. Right. So but he was fine for a while.
Yeah.
And then one night, full moon, the dude's howling. And I don't even, just howling. And then he starts barking. I don't even think wolves bark. But he rips his clothes off. And I'm just screaming, werewolf, werewolf. And he lunges at me butt naked. I grab a lamp to hit him with it, and it's glued down because it's a mental hospital. And he's on top of me, and I can just feel parts of him hitting me. And two counselors run in, they trank him with a thing called booty juice.
Oh, I've seen that in Wayward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't knock you out right away, but it stunned him enough to where they could wrestle him off me, and I'm just in a sweet, creamy Me Too bowl, crying like a bitch. But yeah, they pulled him off me, and I'm just like, I don't want to be here anymore. I like drinking. I'm not. This is crazy because people there were certifiably nuts.
Right.
And it just was not the place for
somebody
me.
who needs mental help doesn't necessarily belong in a mental institution.
No.
Yeah,
no.
You're crazy people who go to the mental institution, not people who need some mental help.
Yeah, and I was kind of, we'd be in these groups where we had to discuss everything. And I remember this 13-year-old girl, her dad had molested her, but was going to molest her sister. So one night when he was passed out drunk, she sharpened an ice cream scoop and took out his eye.
Oh,
yeah, I swear. And as she's telling the story, right after I go, oh, that's awesome. And the counselor's like, we can't condone violence. I'm like, no, good on you.
I'm sorry. Way to be proactive.
Yeah, way to save your sister.
Have you met Reese the werewolf?
Yeah, Reese is here. He's never saved anybody. But I do have his penis prints on my thigh. Yeah. So